Hello everyone and welcome back to Gigacraft. Once again I am here looking at my fantastic starter base station thing. And last time we built an amazing train which is somewhere along the line. As you can see, the train track has now been extended all the way around and it disappears over there and there it is. That's Stevenson's rocket over there. Or I'm pretty sure I named it Fcdxa rocket. I don't know. Hang on a minute. I think I'll check. Where did I put the station here? Oh, there it is. Fcdxa rocket. Yes, I did. It was Fcdxa rocket. Now, look at it go. Winter actually set this all up and added the little extra seat. Added the extra seat so the little guy can actually sit and operate the Stevenson's rocket, because I had it so it was so a player can operate it, not a what are they called? A column? Let's find out. Oh, I don't know. Either way, we got a little dude. Where's he gone? Got a little dude controlling the train. Oh, he's disappeared actually. But yeah, there's been a lot that's happened. A lot has changed around here, and it's time that I make some changes. Because yes, we have this wonderful station, and yes, we now have this new track going all the way around. But I wanted to build a bridge, if you remember, over this way. And that is still the plan. And so I'm going to do that. But that means taking out a section of track. So what we're going to be doing is we're going to be adding a bridge, obviously, that starts there and goes all the way over into that sort of area. Now I've added in a junction so that, you know, Stevenson's rocket, as it pulls up, can go onto this rail if needed, but it shouldn't be needed because I'm probably going to be redoing both of these rails going around this corner, just so that they're not, you know, going like that off of my bridge and then turning, because the bridge is going to be 5 blocks wide. The rail's going to essentially stay the same. However, we now have whoops oh god, I cannot type. There we go. We now have steaming rails finally in the mod pack, and we can actually use different wood type for the rails. Very quickly, I think we're going to find out which rails are going to be my favourite. Not hovering over any in particular, of course, but this means that I am going to have a brilliant time making. What? Interesting. Okay, I didn't know you could actually have a tireless train track. That's very interesting. Perhaps something that will happen later on that I will play around with. But in order to do that, I need to stop this train from going anywhere. And to do that, I'm apparently just going to rip the whole thing up. That works. Sure. I think that's actually got rid of the station. Oh well. I can work on that from there. Whoops. Let's just do that. There we go. And then connect that back. Go over here. So I have 53 in my inventory. How many does this give me? Oh my. That was a big single curve. Jesus. Right, now that we've got the track out of the way, we can actually start thinking up a design for this rail. I am definitely going to be using spruce. Don't have all that much spruce, to be honest, and so I'm going to need to farm some spruce. But in order to do that, I need bones. Oh, look at him, poor guy. Got no rails. Got nowhere to go. Oh, the station is still there. It's facing the other way though. What? Oh, I'm baffled. I am baffled. Anyway, Let's take that. Let's see, do I have any spruce saplings or anything? I think last time I was on, I put them in the barrel. I did. Let's go. Right. Not drill, saw. Yeah, saw. Boom, boom. And let's go. To bed. Oh, hello, sir. Ow. That's not fun. Oh, I love this train. I love it so much. Certain things I wish I could redo on it. But I think I'm just going to leave it like that. Because that is my first train. And the first train on this server. Where do I want to go to get some spruce? Or at least farm spruce. Because we have spruce around here, but we want to farm it. Tell you what, guys. I'm going to go away and farm some spruce. Then after I've got quite a decent amount, I'm going to come back here. And we are going to start work on a fabulous bridge. When I say fabulous, it's going to be fabulous, or I'm not going to like it, because it needs to be fabulous. I'll see you in a second, guys, once I've got more wood. Right, guys, I'm now back from collecting hopefully enough spruce. Fingers are crossed. And we should also have enough cobble. I think it's just this backpack. Well, a little bit in that one. But yeah, we should have enough cobble for what I want to do as well. And fingers crossed, I've lined up the other side correctly. As I made a 5-block width area right where that torch is. That should be where this bridge lines up to. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to kill this guy. Rude interruption. I'm just going to quickly build up a demonstration from this bit here, so I can show you guys what the entire bridge is going to look like, and possibly, if I can remember how to do it after not doing it for so long, add a time lapse of me building the entire bridge. This first bit isn't going to be in the time lapse, of course, because it's going to be a separate recording. Get this out of my inventory. As you can tell, I'm using dark oak. Dark oak rails are beautiful. Look at them. Wow. I mean, spruce is the best wood ever. But I don't want spruce on spruce, so I'm using dark oak because it would fit for how this bridge is going to look. And with all that said, let's crack on building an example bridge for you guys to have a look at. Speak to you in a second. Right, I think that should do for a nice bridge design. Make sure it all goes all the way over there. And as you can see, I have changed the wood for the rails. I am using the dark oak ones. I decided that I definitely am. We have nice little cross sections for support underneath for the pillars holding the bridge up. And whilst I was building it, I realised I'm going to have to cut some trees down. That's fine. I've added some stone, what would they be? Supports, I suppose. Some stone supports for the bottom of the bridge, so it gives it that more industrial, just stronger look than just holes of wood in the ground. But yeah, hopefully I can carry this along all the way over to here, and when I get here I'm going to basically do what I've done there with that stone bit at the back. I'm going to do that here, probably to about here, depending on, you know, where the actual pillars for the bridge and the supports come. But yeah, I'm quite chuffed with this design already, and I honestly just can't wait to crack on building it. I just want to build. This is my issue, you see. I go away from Minecraft for a little bit, and then I come back, I just want to build. I don't want to talking, rambling, don't want to do that. I just want to build. And so with all that said, hopefully let's jump into a time lapse. See you in a second. Ah, just in time for the train to pull up. As we now... Oh no! Oh god, no! Oh, there we go. Just in time for the train. Look at this beautiful bridge. Wow. I tried my best to make it look good. Figured out I have enough space for rail to go underneath. And I think the clearance there is almost the same as the tunnel, which you guys actually haven't properly seen yet. So as you see, I decided to build a tunnel as the world renders out. But I've made it so it looks like there's like soot and stuff on the ceiling, so it looks like as the train goes along. Oh my god. That's not a scary sight. Why is it just stop? Oh. Oh, it's not stopped, I'm just lagging. Well, this is fun. Okay then. Oh! In your own time, my goodness. Yeah, made a tunnel all the way through the mountain, and slowly the grass is, the dirt is going to turn to grass, hopefully. It doesn't look like it's growing all that much. You know, it's been a couple of hours, and I'm still waiting for it to grow. That's a cool shot. Very cool shot. But I made some very temporary rail, just so the Fcdxa rocket... God, that spider is after me. Just so that the rocket can go around and just go from station to station and just look cool. Oh, look at that. I love seeing this train move. It's beautiful. Yeah, I connected it up to Winter's tunnel, as you can see, which Winter was the person who made the rocket going around anyway. So I've just changed where the lines meet up. As soon as we get back to my station, I will also sort of talk you through what the next part of this video is going to be. The next plans for this. I'll zoom in now, because fingers crossed I can get it all done. I mean, it should be fairly easy to get it done. But as you can see, now that me and Winter both have tunnels through the mountains, Avatar style, we're going to be building over that way a little bit, hopefully in the very near future. Hello, Winter's mining train. There we go. Look, there's the bridge. Hello, Winter. Winter's station. Oh, crops. I need to be making food soon. I forgot how low I was on food until now, and it's very apparent that I need farms. Perhaps that can be the next episode, making a lot of farms. Just crop farms maybe, but also maybe some like cobblestone, gravel, sand, you know, the basics of create. Hopefully just automate a lot of stuff. As we can see, people are making work with the town area that's going to come along, or that is coming along. We've got a road being built. I'm not quite sure who's in charge of the road at the moment, but it looks quite nice. Now we make this steep incline to go all the way back up to Fcdxa over there. You can actually see it from this far away. I didn't realise the signs worked from so far away. Oh, we're turning. Apparently it's not the prettiest of railways at the moment, but it will all come in due time, don't you worry. As we just take in the scenery and the big cliff with floating tracks. Oh, sheep. Ah, look at that. That is spoilers for the next video. And there we go. Beautiful. Also, yes, I could have sat in the carriage That was perfect. Oh, bye. They're off. Right, so the plan for over here. As you see, I'm currently experimenting with cobbled deep slate underneath rails and gravel. Just to look like ballast, really. But I'm struggling to think of what to do down here. And so I decided, because I did think, I decided I'm going to just basically make a bunch of trees. I'm going to make this area sort of blend in with all of this. Not 100% sure. Slash, it's going to have a mixture of really tall trees in the middle and then slowly fade into these ones. Not 100%. Depends how it turns out and if I can get the look that I'm wanting. But in order to do that, I need to sort out this track and that track a bit, because they've got no ballast, they've got no support, no nothing. They've got niche going on. So I suppose it's time for me to work on this rail and all the trees in between. See you once I've figured out what I'm going to do with all of that. See you in a second, guys. Right, now this is the progress I've got going on so far, and in my opinion, these bridges look beautiful. There are a few spots like this where the support beam looks like it's barely touching, but I've made sure that everywhere they are actually touching the, what's it called? Metal girder? Yeah, metal girder. Going underneath the rails. I've made sure that they're all touching. This one is the one that's closest to not touching, but don't look that close, okay, guys? Don't look that close. But I've made sure that every bridge that I'm working on is supported, has support beams, and sort of goes along with what I'm doing. So my thought is the FC rocket. Oh, I keep forgetting the name of it. My train. I don't actually know whereabouts it is at the moment because it hasn't gone past recently. So maybe it's lost on the line, or I keep looking the other direction when it goes past. Definitely not down the tunnel. I know that much. The rocket has disappeared. Okay. Anyway, I've made it so the bridge that the rocket goes on is the oldest bridge on the server, since the rocket is the oldest train on the server. And then this bridge here and this slope are supported by metal girders, which is obviously newer than the rickety wooden bridge. Hopefully the rocket comes up soon. I'm hoping it's nearby at least. Because the look that you get when this goes over, like, imagine the rocket just comes on screen and just goes past. How beautiful would that be? Oh, that would be amazing. Anyway, as I was saying, the bridge looks like it's mainly supported here and up here. As you can see, it's like what I've done with this bridge, but the girders are actually bolted on, and it just sort of gives it that more structural look rather than it just being like this bit here. I can't really add structure to this because it's on a diagonal, but oh well. We get what we're given. Currently just waiting for quite a few trees to grow. I think you can sort of see... The rocket is here. I think you can kind of see what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to get some of them trees to grow in, but they're growing very small compared to the big ones that naturally spawn. I might add some little spruce trees. Oh, let's get the shot. Let's get the shot. Hold up. Oh my god, look at that. Beautiful. Absolutely gorgeous. Oh, I love this train so much. And I love this bridge. It disappears into the tunnel. Look at that. Anyway, before I get sniped by a skeleton, let's sleep real quick. There we go. And I'm going to go around bone meal in some more trees. I've What is this tree? Nothing. Oh, that was a better tree. I'm gonna clear any leaves that go over the rails. Almost any leaves, at least. If the rocket can go underneath and not clip any leaves whatsoever, like these will get clipped a little bit, then I will keep the leaves that don't get clipped, but any that do, I'll get rid of, because it just makes sense that a train going through would break the branches. But yeah, I'm going to keep bone mealing trees. Yeah. And I'll get to you guys. Ooh. That's still very short. I'll get back to you guys once I've got a bit more progress going on. And I might even just change up some of the terrain, add in like little boulders and stuff. I don't know. This area is now like my project. Look at it. Amazing. And I also need to get a lot more saplings, because I'm also going to be doing some trees over here. Just not that many, as I'm sort of wondering what to do with this area, because the rail line is going to go through there and possibly through that way and sort of like follow this little divot corner here, or it's just going to go straight over and just disappear into the void that is the rest of the world. But yeah, I will get back to you in a second with some more progress. This is what I'm having to do to make sure that I get all the correct leaves that would clip the train, and then just make sure that I destroy all the right ones and I don't destroy any unnecessary ones. I might get rid of them leaves just there because they seem very close. There we go. And I believe that's all the leaves that would get clipped. As you can see, we have finally added some detail around here with some little rocks, little roughed up bits of the dirt just here and there. And I will say, this is probably completely complete, definitely 100%. Get away from me. Definitely 100% complete, okay? Like, nothing at all. Ooh. Okay, I'm very low on health, I just realised. I'm going to go this way and have a nap. As we all know, it's the best way to get rid of zombies. Get away from me! God, who put all these trees here, making shade? Oh, there we go. I feel like this area is now complete, quote unquote. Like, it's like 90% there. I think this is the first time I've had the rocket down here, actually. Look at that. Beautiful. Now, some of you might have noticed the tip of the funnel for the rocket is now black, and that is because we actually have funnels. Thank you very much, due to the Steam and Rails mod. We can actually have funnels, we can have buffers, we can have couplings, all that stuff. It's mad. Oh, that tree there. I'm gonna possibly leave this tree, actually, because it... Oh, that's a creeper. That's lag. Why must this happen? Let me go backwards. I can see him. Let me move. Please. Well, once I finally move... Oh. Okay, once I'm out of this lag spike, I will get back to recording, because this guy's after me. Look at him. Right. That solved that creeper problem then. Literally, don't know what happened. We've just backed up and now we're perfectly fine again. Anyway, yeah. As we cuff on through, we actually have smoke coming out of the funnel. It's brilliant. Oh, my favourite thing to do now is just drive my train around. I love it so much. Right, now that I've switched track, if we just... Oh, there we go. I can show you what else I've done. So as we come up here, you can see that there are a lot more trees compared to last time I showed you guys. Let me just do that. Look at that. Look at all the trees. So we've got some of these trees they are. Is it fir? Fir tree? Oh, pine. There we go. Got some pine leaves coming along. I think these are the fir ones. Yeah, and some big old fir trees. Just because there's a fir forest over there. I thought they're really nice big trees, and they sort of go well with the big spruce trees, but it really puts into comparison how big these trees are when you put it next to a big spruce tree. Look at it. I mean, that's a very small spruce tree, but still, that's a very big fir tree. Anyway, before I start rambling on about trees, we also have a nice little pond that comes out from some rocks. Just overflows into here. I'm currently on the look for beeswax so I can make candles, so I can make some plants around here. But until then, this is what it's going to look like. And it might possibly trickle down later on down to here. I'm not 100% sure. I just put it there because I thought it looked nice. Now, we carry on the train. You'll see that I've already carved them leaves out most of the way. Just come over here. You'll see I've done a little touch over here. I've added in some used path. We've got some boards to run across, so when you're needing to cross the rails you can, and you know, always make sure to check if there's a train coming or not. Good thing this one's stationary so I can actually cross it. I'm going to make like a walkway, a bridge walkway sort of thing over that side, and another platform on this end. I'll be changing this path up. This is just for now this path. It will look sort of like this platform, but I'm thinking of doing it slightly shorter. I'm not 100% sure. Just random ideas I'm throwing out there. We've got a nice little path now that leads to the back for future plans. Even though I currently have the train facing the wrong way, this is a really nice picture. Like, look at that. You see the bridge in the background. Ah, beautiful. How do I hide the icons again? Nope. Ah, there we go. Look at that. Beautiful. Oh, night's coming. Quick, turn the train around. We've got to go. Oh, you know what? It's beautiful playing with shaders. Oh, my ping. Oh well, we can go. Look how lit up the carriages are because of the lights in them. Right, now that the train's up here, and there are currently no trains on the line other than, well, other than the rocket, because it's the only train that's currently functional going around the line. Right, now that the rocket is up there just chilling, I'm actually going to show you guys around this area just a little bit more and show you some of the little details that I've done. So as you can see, there are just casual little rocks around, just different shapings and everything, just to make it look like, you know, rocks are sort of falling down the hill and then come to here. I also have got this massive rock because in my mind they had to carve a bit out here for the rail, and they just dumped it here because it's the railway. Why wouldn't they? I've also added. Oh, this is a weird view. I hadn't noticed that. Anyway, added some ballast all around. Obviously got my nice structurally supported. Oh. No. Oh my. Let's just send that. The bro's lagging a lot. Jeez. But then we have the nice structurally supported bridges. He's just realised how much ping he's got. And I was gonna add some wood onto these. Which backpack did I put it in? Ah, here we go. I was gonna add some slabs to this, but apparently it's not gonna let me now. No, I think I have to go to the very top. This has happened multiple times where I've had to come to the top when I was testing out different woods, but then I realised that I can't do it all. Well, mine's not. as we come up here, boom, I can add wood to it, and the bridge from the bottom looks very structurally sound, except the wood just overhangs a little bit too much than I like. I don't like it like that. Oh, I need empty hand. There we go. And then if we come down here to this bit over here, here, and here, as I keep saying, as we get to this bit, this incline or decline, whatever way you want to come, look how beautiful that looks. It looks so good, and then it just gets to the ground and it goes back to ballast. But doing this and then looking up here, you notice that all of this doesn't have the wood. So you're like, oh, just add the wood to it. But you can't make it any lower than that. I don't know why. I can't figure it out. If anyone else can help me, go for it. Give me a shout. Because I just can't figure that out. Unless I'll use gravel because it's easy to pick up. Unless I have to click it from this side. But that would make no sense to me. Yeah, look. It just doesn't work. Oh, I'm misclicking all the time. Right, there we go. Anyway, now that I've shown you that, tell me what you think. Should I just extend the stone out to here and then do like that, or more accurately what I did over there? Do I just do like that little stone like support sort of thing, but over here from this part backwards, and have the wood going on that bit? Or do I leave it how it is? What do you think? I feel I want to leave it how it is, but I also really want the wood. So I'm looking out the comments to see what you guys say. But guys, I suppose it is time for me to say goodbye to you lovely people. Thank you very much for watching this episode. It has been a blast building again on the Gigacraft Reloaded at SMP. And honestly, I can't wait to build more. I just want to build. But obviously I have to make episodes for you lot. So what I'm going to do is after this episode, I'm going to make another episode on the Autocraft SMP, and then on here there is going to be a big episode. It is going to be farms, buildings, station, all that stuff. And if I don't get it all done, then remind me and tell me that I'm falling behind. Falling behind schedule, because I aim to have another bit of the platform there and some stairs over. But anyway, thank you all for watching. Hope you have had a wonderful time and really enjoyed this episode. I have definitely tried my best to make it a good episode. Let me know what you think of the builds and what I should do for the bridges. Well, for this small bridge at least. And yeah, hope you have a good one. I shall see you in the next episode. Bye.